All right, hey everyone, how's it going? It is. Hold on a sec here. Yeah, it's Big Jims Blogcast live. Okay, hold on here. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm just doing some sharing here. Hold on a sec. All right, so, okay, no, okay, and all right. Share now, public. Share your story, public. All right, and more options. Share to a group. Okay, so let's see here. All right. And Sue, how's it going? We'll just do a few more shares here. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Hold on a sec. Okay, okay, so let's see here, pop culture, nostalgia, all right, so anyways, yeah, welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live. Let's see, cigars, Empire Strikes Back, okay. Okay. Hold on. All right. So, yes. Let's see here. TV. All right. So, Dukes of Hazzard TV. All right. Okay. All right. So anyways, yeah. Okay. All right. Working hard. Yeah. Oh, here we are. Okay. All right. Well, welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live. Version 5.0, episode 241. Okay. So let's see here. It is Sunday, February 12th, 2023. Let's see. Maybe we can do some more sharing here. Share to a group. Let's see. Okay, the day the music died. All right. Okay. Beer, beer, beer. Beer lovers. Okay. Blog. Share your blog, post blog, bloggers. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Superman. Poffo. All right. All right, let's see here. All right. Okay. 46 shares. Okay. All right, people. Yeah, it is Big Jims Blogcast Live. I'm sure we've got like, hold on here. Okay, I'm just sharing a few more. Christopher Reeve will always be Superman. All right. So, anyways, Bob Seger Fans Worldwide, the prequel. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Sarnia Connect, Star Wars, the Pro Wrestling page. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wrestling fans. Okay. All right. So, okay. There we are. Okay, I can get on with this now. All right, it is Big Jim Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 241, Sunday, February 12th, 2023. Thank you for joining us. All right, so if you're out there, say hello. Yeah, I will give my intro here. Yeah, welcome to Big Jim Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 241. Big Jim Blogcast Live airs Sundays on Facebook and the occasional Fridays and Wednesdays. We're in our 5th year as Big Jim Blogcast Live debuted back in 2018. Big Jim Blogcast Live does craft beer reviews like this one. It's called, tonight's craft beer is called Bannockburn 1314 Scottish Ale by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario. I will trying it for the very first time too. Plus, we get like I said, craft beer reviews over 200 and counting from craft breweries right here in Sarnia and across Ontario to across Canada. Plus, pairing it with a cigar, we've got a nice Rocky Patel cigar. Gonna light this up in a sec. So, anyways. All right. Well, that's that. Wait a minute. No, God, no. All right. All right. So, anyways, yeah, Rocky Patel cigar. Pairing it with like a good spirit. Tonight, I'm pairing it with Crown Royal Vanilla. Good whiskey there. Yeah, we talk about like classic movies, TV, sci-fi, pro wrestling, sports, classic rock, this week in Van Halen history, local events near you, countdowns, birthday shout-outs. We're going to cube the Rubik. We got some bongo solos. Boom. All right. Yeah. Birthday shout-outs to our friends. Retro, classic, nostalgia, yesteryear are the buzzwords here at Big Jim Blogcast Live. So Big Jim Blogcast Live is also seen in U.S., Canada, and also worldwide from the U.K., Australia, Mexico, France, Spain, Germany, and so on. So thank you for watching. Tune us on and tune in and enjoy the show. Politics and religion are banned. Big Jim Blogcast Live is not spam, so many times during the night I'll reiterate this. We are not spam. Like us, share up, subscribe to us. We are seen on, we go live later on Spotify, like Apple, Anchor FM, all these audio listening platforms you're listening to your podcast to. And yeah, as well as my own YouTube channel, Big Jim Blogcast Live at youtube.com. Cheers, and here we go. And I just had to say, last weekend we reached over 500 followers, likes. So thank you very much. Thank you. I'll be reminding everybody later on in the blogcast. So thank you. 500 followers for Big Jim Blogcast Live. Over 500 followers worldwide. Thank you very much. And we're going to do something special for that later, like upcoming blogcasts. So, all right. So anyways, what we got on... All right, so what we got on tap tonight, we will cube the Rubik. We've got our beer, our craft beer tonight. So what do we got going on here? So, all right. So anyways, okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so what we got on tap for tonight, well, what do we got here? Yeah, hold on a sec. Okay. All right. Overview. Okay, live chat. There we go. Ah, hello. Okay, so anyways, we will, there we go, confirm. All right, confirm. All right. All right, good. Okay, so anyways, okay, good. So anyways, what we got on tap for tonight, we're going to do some birthday shout-outs. We got our craft beer review going here. We've got like countdowns, local events, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, a spin-off, a TV spin-off, Enos, our tribute to Lanny Poffo, plus a 5-gong salute. Toryn Farr from Empire Strikes Back, our classic Bond villain, Jaws. Our hockey card hero, Andy Greene. Rockstar Plane Crashes, Buddy Holly. Our classic album by Bob Seger, The Distance. This Week in Van Halen History, and more stuff. So, yeah. All right, let's get going here. All right, so... All right. All right. So anyways, our craft beer for tonight. Delete that. Confirm. All right. Delete that. Confirm. Right on. Okay. All right. So anyways, yeah, my craft beer for tonight. Before we cube the Rubik, and oh yeah, I want to give a shout, my disclaimer for tonight. I may say a few bad, dirty words like shit, damn, screw, the F word. So, anyways, yeah, let me write in a comment here. Hello back. All right. So, anyways, yeah, you may hear those words. You may go get a Kleenex, go to your safe space, go to your corner. Now, tonight's craft beer, it comes to us from Bad Apple Brewing Company. It's called Bannockburn Scottish Ale, 1314. And I'm trying it for the very first time here. So, now I've got Bad Apple Brewing Company's glass. Okay, so, whoa. It foamed up pretty good there. Holy shit. So, look at that. Okay. So, like I said, I'm trying it for the very first time. Look at that. Look at the texture in that. There's Bannockburn 1314 Scottish Ale from the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario. Now, before I try this, this is my very first time trying it. I go with my gut on it. I give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So those of you who are sticking around, if you want to throw out your number later on in the blogcast, see if it jives up with mine. And I'll show you, give my brief rating system here for Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right, there we go. It's, it's quite out of 10, but I will explain it later on. So, all right, so here we go. All right. Yeah. Okay, I could work with that, yeah. Top it up. It's a crisp, good ale. Whoa. Yeah. Holy shit. Chasing it down with like Crown Royal vanilla. Good stuff there. All right. And that is by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in in Zurich, Ontario, right outside of Godrich. Oh. So, anyways, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. All right. So, okay. All right. Okay. Supporting Sarnia 2.0. All right. All right. So wait a minute. Okay. Nope. All right. So. All right. There we go. Okay. I'm going to switch over here. Big Jims Blogcast Live. So anyways, yes. And thank you for joining us, as usual. There we are. All right. So, yeah. And I know tonight's the Super Bowl. Before we get that out of the way, before we get this out of the way, my craft beer, I want to give like an early Super Bowl prediction here. I know some football fans are watching. Oh yeah, Eagles. Share the group. What? All right. All right. So I know some football fans are watching tonight. All right. All right, yeah. So this is my prediction tonight. Okay, I know the Super Bowl's on right now. I'm keeping updated on it. Eagles 30, Kansas City Chiefs 10. That's my prediction. So somebody prove me wrong by the end of the blogcast. So anyways, yeah. All right. So Eagles. All right. So anyways, yes. Okay, like I said, we got... So if you're new to Big Jims Blogcast Live, welcome. Yeah. All right. A bongo solo here and there. All right. So like I said, if you're new, we just have our craft beer for tonight, accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. It is. Oh yeah. And this is a good one. It starts out, it's Bannock 1314 Scottish Ale by Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario. I give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here, if you're still sticking around, feel free to throw out a number, see if it matches up with mine. But, you know, I'm trying it for the very first time here. Definitely a crisp, clean ale. There's no unpleasant aftertaste to it. When I do these craft beer reviews, I don't go, well, it's a very fine tasting, exquisite craft beer. It's like, no, I don't do anything fancy. Just go with my gut. Go with my heart. So, all right. Anywho, yeah. I got to get a reading on it all the way through the blogcast. So, anyways, oh yeah, that's another thing. All right. Send in... bad. Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll. There. Okay. Okay. 21 shares. Okay. So bad. Like I said, Bannock Burn 1314 Scottish Ale. No unpleasant aftertaste to it yet. Goes down smoothly. Look at the texture on that. By the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario. They're right outside of Godrich. I visited them like last summer. They are way out in the middle of nowhere. So I got to, okay, so I've got to like, I got to get a reading on it all the way through the blogcast. Right now, I'm going to do the cube, the Rubik. I'm going to try and get the blue side. I'm going to do this all year long. 20 turns, 3 times during the blogcast. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh, look at that, fuck, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So there we go. That's like 20 turns. We just cubed the Rubik. So that sounds so dirty, doesn't it? So anywho, yeah. All right. And this is a Rocky Patel Connecticut cigar for all you Rocky Patel fans out there, cigar fans. Okay. Oh. Okay, bad apple. Send in messenger. All right. Bad apple. Brewing company. There we go. Send. There we are. All right. So, anyways, yeah, just sent that to like Bad Apple Brewing Company. They know I'm reviewing their beer. But so far, so good, guys. Anyways, yeah. All right. So I know it's the Super Bowl. And again, my Super Bowl predictions. Again, Eagles 30, Kansas City Chiefs 10. So remember that. Any Eagles fans watching, you know? All right. So, okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. So, anyways, we're all about audience participation here at Big Jim Blogcast Live. We're going to get to some birthday shout-outs, countdowns with local events. Then we'll get to the meat and potatoes of the blogcast. 500 followers. All right. 500 as of last weekend. Over 500 worldwide. Thank you very much for doing that, for watching, tuning in. Yeah. All right. So, and before we get going, I'm going to remind everybody tonight that Big Jim Blogcast Live is not spam. The audio version goes out later on Spotify, Anchor FM, all these audio listening platforms you're listening to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jim Blogcast Live at youtube.com. I want to give shouts out to anyone watching in the Port Elgin Sarnia groups, Sarnia Rocks especially. Oh yeah, one more group I gotta send more options, share to a group. Chain Reaction Canada. All right, there we go. Okay. So, all right. So the Chain Reaction, great little band there. All the pop culture, retro, classic, nostalgia groups. All the Van Halen, hard rock, hair metal groups, craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, pro wrestling, classic TV and movies. Plus the Dukes of Hazzard, Sonny Schroyer, Superman, Bob Seger, Buddy Holly, Lanny Poffo groups. Right on. You guys rock. So if you're new here, tune in. Like, say hi. Type in hi. Let me know you're here. I do know it's a Super Bowl. So, all right. So, here we go. We're going to get to some birthday shout-outs here. All right. Boom. Big Jim Blogcast Live birthday shout-out. From February 6th to the 12th, Troy Piper, Christine Oakley, Steve McLean, Judy Beresford, Tyler Olson, Rita Beauvier, Chad Grove, Stephanie Wallace, Bill Wilson, Craig Nienhouse, Carrie McMillan, Mike Blotzer, and Riley Campbell. Happy birthday, everyone, from Big Jim Blogcast Live. All right, so there we go. And I hope, oh, yeah, Tyler, okay. All right. All right. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So anyways, yeah, happy birthday, guys, and I hope your birthdays were really good. You deserve to get everything on your birthday and more. So, all right. All right. A random bongo solo here for everybody. pray for the Eagles because I think the Eagles will take tonight's Super Bowl. So anyways, yeah. Now, we're going to get to some countdowns here. So anyways, bear with me. All right. Valentine's Day is in 2 days. Remember that. For your significant other. 2 days to Valentine's Day. Spring is 36 days away. St. Patrick's Day is 30 days away. Daylight Savings Time is 27 days away. Mother's Day is 90 days away. Victoria Day long weekend is 98 days away. Father's Day is 126 days away. Good Friday weekend, long weekend, Easter long weekend is 54 days away. Canada Day is 138 days away. August long weekend is 176 days away. And summer, everybody's been waiting for this one. It is 128 days away. It's quite the winter we're having here in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. But as everybody knows, there's a flip side to this weather. So right now it's balmy. It's not that cold out. There's no snow on the ground. But as you very well know, if you live around here and if you're Canadian, that could change in a heartbeat. So anyways, yeah. All right. Where is it? Okay. All right. All right. So anyways, yeah. Our craft beer for tonight before we get going here, accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. Okay. It is called Bannock Burn 1314 Scottish Ale. It's by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario. That's right outside of Godrich. Trying it for the very first time. I got to get it. It's an amazing, really good beer. There's no unpleasant aftertaste to it. Goes down crisp, clean, malty. There's no special information on here other than water, malt, hops, yeast, no preservatives. But you know what? Bannock Burn Scottish Ale 1314 by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario. Really good. Really damn good beer. Starting off, I mean, Bad Apple Brewing Company, they've made some winners over the years, but yeah, I got to get a reading on it all the way out through the blogcast, so it doesn't. So, anyways, if you want to do that, like if you got a number you want to throw out by the end of the blogcast, please feel free to do so. If it jives up with mine, a number out of 10. Yeah, I'm impressed, and I don't impress that easy. So, all right. Okay. All right, my cigar. Oh, all right. All right. So, anyways, okay. Now we're gonna get to some local events here in Sarnia, Ontario, through it. So, with the past couple of years, what do we got here? So, all right. Okay. So, anyways, for the past couple of years, all local events worldwide were sidelined by COVID, but not anymore because COVID's making a comeback. The buzzwords used to be hiatus, canceled, postponed, rescheduled, but not anymore. So here we go. Saturday night dances, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Sarnia Legion downstairs. It's a $7 cover charge. It goes for all the way through the rest of February to March, 286 Front Street North. They play classic rock and country. Saturday, February 18th, 2023 is Full Petty Fever. It's a Valentine's Bash at Ruster, in 8 p.m. Sarnia, Ontario. Tickets, www.ticketscene.ca. Rustic, a very Sarnia's newest hip night hip place for bands. Thursday, May 18th, 2023, Refined Fool has karaoke night. That karaoke night, that's downtown Sarnia. Refined Fool, another great little craft brewery in here in Sarnia. Saturday, February 25th, 2023, 8 p.m., Mudmen at Victoria Hall in Petrolia, Ontario. 411 Greenfield Street. Tickets on sale at the VPP office. Saturday, February 25th, 2023 at 8 p.m. is 80s Gone Wild at Rustic. Tickets are at the door. You have to go on Rustic's Facebook page for more info. Saturday, April 1st, 2023, Rustic, second day anniversary featuring Red Hot Canadian Peppers, a tribute to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Wednesday, February 15th, 2023 at 7 p.m. at Imperial Theatre in Sarnia is Sarnia's own Kim Mitchell. Live. Tickets secure at tixhub.com. Got to go there for their ticket info, more ticket info. Friday, March 3rd, 2023 at 8 p.m. Permanent Waves, a Rush tribute, also at Rustic in Sarnia. Again, oh yeah, we got the big one, Blue Water Border Fest. June 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, 2023. Centennial Park in Sarnia. The first night is Justin Moore, Tim Hicks. All shows start at 6:30. The Friday show is City Sheepdogs, Blue Stone. Saturday night, Daughtry, Theory of a Dead Man, Pop Evil. Tickets, www.ticketscene.ca. Now, they've been kind to us in the past. Let's see if we can wrangle up some tickets for anybody out there to give away. Mark and the guys picked up the pieces where Bayfest left off. Mark Perrin and his crew. Awesome, awesome guys. They really took the ball and ran with it, like with Blue Water Border Fest. So yeah, so this is happening June 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 2023 in Centennial Park in Sarnia. And Revelry Music Festival, July 21st and July 23. It's an all-ages show. The acts included were the Arkells, Lights Living Room, Gypsy Flats, Little White, $95 general admission, $135 weekend pass. That's in Canatera Park in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. So, all right. So, boom. All right. Yeah. All right. Can't beat that. All right. So, all right. Bongo solo here. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Now, all right. So, before we get going here, I want to introduce myself. I want to say, last weekend, as of last weekend, we reached over 500 followers, likes worldwide. Thank you very much. Only you made it possible in all these groups. I just wanted to say, before we get going tonight, this blogcast is not spam. It is we go live later on Spotify, Apple, and all these audio listening platforms where you listen to your podcast to, including my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. So, all right, Michelle. See you all right, Michelle. Sarnia Rock, she's logged on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Michelle. You guys rock, Yeah, I want to give shouts out to everybody watching the Port Elgin Sarnia groups, especially Sarnia Rocks and Michelle. You guys rock. Supporting Sarnia. Sarnia Anything Goes, Chain Reaction, great little band. All the retro classic, nostalgia pop culture groups. All the hard rock, hair metal, Van Halen groups. All the craft beer, cigars. Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, classic TV and movies. Plus the Dukes of Hazzard, Sonny Schroyer, Superman, Bob Seger, Lanny Poffo, Buddy Holly groups. Right on. So you guys rock. Remember, we're not spam. Like us, share us, subscribe to us. Michelle, thank you for watching. Michelle, if you knew that, over 500 followers, likes as of last weekend. So thank you. Thanks, Michelle. I know you were a big part of that. Everybody else who watched was a big part of that. So right on. So Just keep on rocking. All right, so. All right. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah. Nice cigar here. It's a Rocky Patel, Connecticut, from the Riverfront Cigars here, right here in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. Our craft beer for tonight, accompanied by like Crown Royal Vanilla. All right, yeah, really good. All right, so let's see here. Let's see if we can share to a couple of more groups. All right, so okay. All right. All right. So yeah. Okay. Classic TV Fun Group. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, so. All right, so anyways. All right, so yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, like I said, our craft beer for tonight, it is called Bannockburn 1314 Scottish Ale. Here's their glass. It's by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario, right outside of Godrich. Now, I visited. They're right out in the middle of nowhere, but they make some great beers. All right, yeah. And I gotta say that this beer right off the hop is like a winner. There's no unpleasant aftertaste to it. Goes down really smoothly. I do give it, like I said, a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here and you want to throw out a number, if you've tried it, I'm trying it for the very first time on this blogcast. It does go down really smoothly. And I'm going to say right now that it's a good summer beer. It's a good summer beer. It's good for like the beach. Yeah. So, but yeah, and I did bring backup. I brought another backup with it. Fuck. So yeah. So tonight we're gonna look at the fourth. Wait a minute, random bongo solo here. Boom. All right. So yeah, we're gonna look at the Superman movie, like the final Chris Reeve movie, The Quest for Peace. I got it on right now, plus some Super Bowl updates. My prediction for the Super Bowl, if anyone is watching out there, this is my prediction. Eagles 30, Kansas City Chiefs 10. So there we go. All right. All right. So yeah, there we are. All right. So we've got Superman. We've got a TV spin-off, We got a tribute to the late wrestler Lanny Poffo. A minor character from Empire Strikes Back. A classic Bond villain, henchman. A hockey card hero. A rock star plane crash. Classic Bob Seger album. This week in Van Halen history. Right on. So, yeah. 500 followers out of last week worldwide. Thank you very much. Couldn't do it without you out there. So, all right. We've grown in leaps and bounds. So thanks, everybody. All right. All right. Mm. All right, good cigar. It is, yes. All right, yeah, thank you. All right, it is called a Rocky Patel Vintage Cigar. Mm. All right. So anyways, let's see. Let's check these notifications here. All right. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Boom. All right. All right. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. Now, got to get going here. Our first from the Superman collection. I'm doing a 6-part series on the Superman movie film series, Christopher Reeve era, and we come to the final movie here, Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. All right, so, and let's see here. I got it on right now, so. As always, okay. So, anyways, Superman 4: The Quest for Peace, released July 4th, 1987, the final movie in the Christopher Reeve series of Superman films. Now, okay, all right. Okay, so the cast, we've got the cast. Most of the original cast returns. We've got Christopher Reeve as Superman, Clark Kent, Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor, Margot Kidder as Lois Lane, Jackie Cooper as Perry White, Mark Pillow as the villain Nuclear Man, John Cryer as Lenny Luthor, Lex Luthor's nephew, Mark McClure as Jimmy Olsen, Sam Wanamaker as Dave Warfield, and Mariel Hemingway as Lacey Warfield. Okay, there we go. Jackie Cooper as Perry White, Mark McClure as Jimmy Olsen. Let's see here. Mariel Hemingway and Sam Wanamaker as Lacey and Sam and as David Warfield and Lacey Warfield. All right, we've got Margot Kidder returning as Lois Lane. We've also got the new bad guy on the block, Nuclear Man, played by Mark Pillow, and of course there he is with Lex Luthor, played by Gene Hackman. And, yeah, so, all right. And plus, John Cryer as Lenny Luthor. So, all right. So, anyways, yeah, so I've got this movie on right now. All right. So, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. It basically we go through this movie. Clark Kent is on vacation in Smallville, finds a green krypton energy module. A reminder: his mom says the crystal can only be used once. Returns to Metropolis. A developer presses Clark Kent on selling the Kent farm. He doesn't want to. He returns to Metropolis and the Daily Planet, which has been taken over by tabloid tycoon. Let's see here. David Warfield and Lacey Warfield. Now, he fires Perry White. Lacey Warfield is the new editor. Superman speaks to the UN about, like, the U.S. and Soviet Union are collecting nuclear warheads by, he speaks to the United Nations about the U.S. and the Soviet Union. He gathers up all the nuclear warheads and throws them into the sun. Now, Lenny Luthor breaks his uncle Lex Luthor out of prison. They want to destroy Superman. They steal a strand of Superman's hair for the DNA. They create Nuclear Man. That's this guy. All right. So, Nuclear Man and Superman do battle. Superman's infected with radiation sickness. Everybody thinks Superman is dead. Clark's in his apartment. He uses the Krypton energy module to heal himself. Nuclear Man kidnaps Lacey, wreaks havoc in the city's nuclear grid. Superman rescues Lacey, fights Nuclear Man. throws him into a nuclear power plant. Perry White gets back to Daily Planet. Superman recaptures Lex. Lex goes to prison. Lenny goes over to Boys Town. Basically, this movie was cheaply made. Fuck. Christopher Reeve pitched the nuclear arms race storyline. Wes Craven was going direct, but him and Reeve clashed from the get-go. Legendary. Okay, when you got Chris Reeve and Wes Craven clashing, that's not a good thing. That's plus. Canon Studios reduced the movie's budget, so it did like the budget was $17 million for Superman 4. The box office was $36 million. They had like the budget was originally like $32 million for Superman, but they reduced it. They splashed it from $17 million. Boy, could you ever tell! Holy shit! Superman was filmed in the UK instead of New York City. You could tell that. The special effects crew on the first and third movies were replaced by cheaper Israeli crews. Canon went bankrupt after taking a loss on Superman. There's so much that went on behind the scenes of Superman 4. Director changes, Richard Donner to Richard Lester. Reeve, as you've noticed, stopped working out. Nuclear Man's lines were like dubbed by Gene Hackman. And as a punishment, so say rumored, Margot Kidder only appears for 5 minutes in this movie. And that only appears for like 5 minutes in Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Then she's just shuffled off to the side. So I think that's a punishment, as her and like Gene Hackman and Christopher Reeve spoke out about like the conditions on the movie set. Superman 4 didn't get any special consideration by Canon. And I posted like several Superman clips, Superman 4 clips on my Facebook page and my Blogcast page. Look for it. There we go. Final cast. Here is Superman speaking at the UN. All right. So, okay. So yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got this movie on right now, and you could really tell. I'm gonna rewind it for a bit. The special effects were cheapo. You could, watching it now, as of when I watched it when I was 17, you could tell something was off. The budget was, like I said, the budget was slashed for this movie. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So, anyways, like I said, the budget was slashed for Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. We had all of our regular. She returned for about 5 minutes. Margot Kidder is Lois Lane. And still, the bad guy, Nuclear Man, played by Mark Pillow. There we go. And there we have Nuclear Man with like Lex Luthor, played by Gene Hackman. All right. Jimmy Olsen, played by Mark McClure. Perry White, played by Jackie Cooper. And Lenny Luthor, played by John Cryer, a very young-looking John Cryer. 14-14 is a score right now. I would change your score. Well, I'm sticking to that, Ann. I'm sticking to that. So, you know what? I've been known to be wrong about these Super Bowl predictions in the past. So, you know, and still we have like the whole Clark Kent Superman identity thing. I mean, if you're working at an important, if you're working in a job and some supervillain shows up and lays waste to half your city, I mean, people are going to wonder where you are. Like, I mean, so yeah, like, I mean, there we go. I mean, but we have it's the DC universe, and so it's all right. So there we go. Like I said, I did post several clips of Superman 4 on my Facebook page, on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. So like it. So look for it. Yeah. So like I said, I've got the movie on right now. Or they're just like Nuclear Man. Over 500 followers as of last weekend worldwide. Thank you. Let's increase that. All right, 500. Thank you very much. And could have done it without you guys. So, all right. Okay. So we move on. Oh yeah. Random bongo solo here. Boom. All right. So. All right. No. Okay. Before we get to that, my craft beer for tonight. Hey, superhero movies are superhero movies. Come on. All right. So, anyways, good cigar. Excuse me. Our craft beer for tonight. I'm chasing it. It's accompanied by Crown Royal Vanilla. It is called Bannockburn. Bannockburn 1314 Scottish Ale. Is by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario, right outside of Godrich. I mean, come on, really? But yeah, they are, okay. I gotta say about this beer that it is a summer beer, right off the hop. There's no unpleasant aftertaste to it. It goes down smoothly. I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. I'll explain my rating system later on. But it's a good summer beer. I gotta feel it all the way through. I did bring back up another can, but this is a damn good beer. And so, yeah, it is Bannockburn. However you I say Bannockburn. Bannockburn 1314 Scottish Ale. There's a close-up of it. And it is by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. Or no. Right outside of Godrich in Zurich, Ontario. All right, random bongo solos there. Everybody who wanted one. This is Big Jim Blogcast Live, version 5.0. Episode 241 is Sunday, February 12th, 2023. We got the Super Bowl going on. I gave you my predictions. It appears I'm going to be wrong about that, but anyways. When we get going, yeah. So, anyways, our TV spin-off for tonight. All right. So, anyways, yeah. Okay. Our TV spin-off for tonight. Oh, I know. I'm in trouble. It is called Enos. Can anybody guess what it was a spin-off of? Anyone? Anyone? Guess? Guess? Take a guess? Of the Dukes of Hazzard. All right. So, all right. So, yeah. Enos aired on CBS, 18 episodes from November 12th, 1980 to May 20th, 1981. The premise was that Enos Strait comes from Hollywood, comes from Hazard County. Former Hazard County deputy moves to Los Angeles to join the LAPD after solving a big case in Hazard County. There were like 18 episodes. And yeah, there we go. There's like Sonny Schroyer, the cast. Sonny Schroyer as Enos Strait. Samuel Wright as Turk Adams, his partner. John Danner is like Lieutenant Joe Breggy. Now, in 18 episodes, it only lasted for one season. Yeah. So it was, let's see, it was a spin-off of the Dukes of Hazzard. Now, for ratings, like all the 18 episodes, Enos and his partner solve like crimes in like L.A. as the LAPD. At the end of every show, he writes a letter to Daisy Duke, telling him about his like day and adventures. That was like in the beginning and the ending of those episodes. Said, here we go. There is, all right. And so, all right. And so, yeah. CBS, now they put Enos, they positioned Enos in the Wednesday night 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. time slot. Now, its competition was on NBC's Real People, another show there at the time. Plus, you have like ABC, they had Charlie's Angels and 8 is Enough, which are both the Enos didn't stand a chance. So plus The Greatest American Hero. And so, yeah. And so, like I said, it only lasted for 18 episodes. It was the 1980-81 primetime schedule. I don't know why they didn't put it on before the Dukes of Hazzard. Like, that would have been like, yeah. So CBS had Enos, NBC had Real People, ABC had 8 Enough, Greatest American Hero, Charlie's Angels. 8 is Enough and Charlie's Angels were the ratings monsters for like ABC. So Enos didn't barely stand a chance. So, all right. So, anyways, okay. So, yeah, and it was explained that Enos returned to the Dukes of Hazzard in the fall of 1982. Just missing storyline, I guess, missing Hazzard County, you know, blah. So there we go. There's our spin-off, Enos, Shunny Schroyer, Turk Adams, or no, Shunny Schroyer and Samuel Wright as Enos Strait and Turk Adams. Spin-off of the Dukes of Hazzard. And they even had like Uncle Jesse show up on one episode. They for ratings boosters, they had like the characters Uncle Jesse, Daisy, and Roscoe P. Coltrane as guest stars. But that never helped. That didn't help like Enos at all. So yeah, and I did post. Good morning, Charlie. And I did post several clips from the TV show Enos on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. So look for it. All right. So yeah. All right. Ooh. Random bongo solo. All right. So yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah. It is Sunday. It is Big Jim Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 241. It is Sunday, February 12, 2023. Thank you for ending your weekend with me. We have a lot more to go. This is a Rocky Patel vintage cigar. Yeah. So before we get going here, I want to say to the people that if you're watching for the very first time, Big Jim Blogcast Live is not spam. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Anchor FM, all these audio listing platforms you listen to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jim Blogcast Live at youtube.com. And I want to give shouts out to everybody watching in the Port Elgin Sarnia groups, supporting Sarnia. Sarnia rocks. Michelle, you guys rock. Chain Reaction, great band there. All the retro, classic, nostalgia, pop culture groups, all the like hair metal, classic rock, Van Halen groups, all the craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, sci-fi, pro wrestling, classic TV and movies, all those groups, plus Sonny Schroyer, Dukes of Hazzard, Superman, Bob Seger, Randy Savage, Lanny Poffo, Buddy Holly groups, right on. So you guys rock. So like us, share up, subscribe to us. Thank you very much. So our craft beer, our craft beer for tonight, and I'm chasing it down with like, all right, with Crown Royal Vanilla. Okay, so, all right. It is called Bannockburn. Bannockburn, 1314 Scottish Ale by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario, Canada. They're right outside of Godrich. I was there last summer. So this is the second can. It's a backup can. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Had a little accident there. Holy shit, this foams up pretty quickly. Whoa, look at the head on that. Got to give it time to like, oh, I spilled it on myself. It looks like I pissed my pants, but I'm not going to get up and show you guys that. But anyways, yeah, Bannockburn, and goes down smoothly. No unpleasant aftertaste. It's a beach beer, beach barbecue, summer beer. Now, I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here and sticking around, throw out a number. Feel free to do so. See if it matches up with mine. All right. Well, I can't. With these craft beer reviews, I go with my gut on this. I don't like, well, it's a very exquisite tasting beer. I don't like use fancy terms. I just go with my gut, my heart, And this tells me it's a good, really good do again beer. Top this up. All right. All right. So again, Bannockburn, 1314 Scottish Ale by the Bad Apple Brewing Company in Zurich, Ontario, outside of Godrich. So yeah, you ever get a chance, if you're on Highway 21, and go see them. Go stop in.